Okay, so today we are going to be doing ChatGPT versus GLM 5.2, making Minecraft shaders from scratch. There are going to be two different categories, realistic shaders and retro old kind of looking Minecraft shaders. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. And then I'm also going to get them to make some texture packs to go with these shaders at the end. So it's going to be just a beautiful video. Alright, so Codex is up first. We're in Visual Code right now. Let me open up Codex right here. But before we can do that, I am on Claude right now, and it is going to write the prompt for us because I cannot do it. So let's put it on high, and then here is my little thing I've written to it. I want it to make a prompt for me, make the realistic shader, take inspiration from those beautiful BSL shaders, if you know what I mean. So let me send that off and get a nice prompt. This is the nice juicy prompt. Let's copy that, and then back in Codex we are on 5.5 extra high, just for the best effort, of course. We'll see how Codex interprets this. Obviously I know it can't make something like BSL because that would take thousands and thousands of files to get there, but I think we can get somewhat close. Codex has finished making it. Here it is, grounded light realism. That does sound pretty interesting. It's time to open up Minecraft, of course. Hit play right here. Yes, I understand. I don't care. Let me play it. Here we are in Minecraft. Hit single player. Poopy shaders. And I am going to turn commands on just because I want to be changing the weather and test kind of different things out. Okay, this is not a terrible spawn location. Hey, you are about to be quite realistic. Don't even worry. Go into shaders and open up the folder. Okay, this is the absolute moment. Is it going to work? Here we go. Here we go. Wait, this actually looks really nice. Oh my god, the sun is massive. The sun is massive. It's very blinding too. I mean, the clouds are the same. They're still kind of blocky. They're nice realistic shadows hitting here, our shadow as well. ChatGPT, what the hell? The lighting is a little bit off because when we move around it has that weird effect, as you can see right there. It's like reflecting onto the surface of everything, the sun. What have we got for the shader options? So right now we're on balance. Let me just put that to high just to see what happens. I might blow up my potato PC. This is actually so cool. We got all these different kind of options. Genuinely a really promising start for ChatGPT. Let me check out the water though. See, this doesn't look too bad. It does look better than the normal water. Nice. This is really cool. For sure, we have to check out different times of day and weather. Okay, quite ambient, nothing crazy. Let me actually grab a torch and see how that looks. Here we go, let's place it down. That actually does look very beautiful. Let's even try our sea lantern. Oh, lovely. Even a little lantern right here. As you can see, it's kind of a little bit more orangey. This is what sunset kind of looks like. It's majestic. Set the weather to thunder. Buddy, what is happening? There is definitely lightning because I keep seeing flashes, but where is the rain? The difference is wild in just turning the shader off and then turning it back on like this. Oh my. Finally, let me check out a different biome. And of course, we spawn right underground. This does look like a very nice setting. Look at the little particles coming down from there. You can barely just see them, but they do add some nice ambience with these shaders on. And if I'm not mistaken, that is some lava over there, looking very nice. Next up is GLM 5.2, and of course we got it on max. Paste the same prompt in because apparently Claude said it would transfer over correctly to any model. I might even mistake it for real life.
2 hours later.
So genuinely 2 hours later, GLM has finally finished. This better be good, GLM buddy. And also up here you can see all of the tasks it tried to do. It does look like it's gone into great detail and thought very carefully over those 2 hours that it took. Bro, the usage actually went up so much that I had to buy a subscription. Like Sunny Jim, what the hell? There it is. It's called it Sundial. Hopefully it works. Come on, 2 hours of work, please. I mean, that looks very, very good. Apart from the sky is completely blanked out and the top right of our screen is completely obstructed, as you can see. Okay, you know what, GLM, this is promising, but we're gonna need to fix that.
Buddy, this looks amazing. However, the sky is completely blank. The top right of our screen is obstructed.
Okay, let's hope it does not use up all of our quota. Right, so it has fixed it, apparently. Now, I'll definitely be the judge of that one. Here it is, sundial. Let's click it. Come on, please. Oh, bro, that's almost perfect, but what is that in the top right, bro? Come on. Let's just all calm down and just get it to fix it one more time. If it doesn't, we're just gonna have to explore the world and kind of move on, I guess. I don't know. Someone told me last video that this GLM can't even read or see images, so I kind of just wasted, so it's finally fixed it. Just look look at these sun rays that are coming through right here, and we can see the particles of this correctly this time. Let's go down here. How does the lava look? Quite normal, but we've also got some gloomy haze if we look over here. So that is sunset right there, and you can definitely now see the rays coming through here. What the hell is that? If we look over here, it just suddenly changes to a very grey night sky. So now we're looking at midnight, and for some reason everything is very, very bright. Take a look at the water. It's looking kind of nice though. Bits of reflection. Look at the way that when I move, it's just reflecting and changing based upon how I'm moving. We go over here and test out the lights. Hello skeleton, get the hell out of the way. Not too bad. The ambience is pleasant. Now let's try a lantern. That is some warm lighting coming off that. We got a lot of options. The rain actually appears, which is nice, but for some reason it does look a bit strange. I'm not seeing any lightning. What is going on? Let me try and check out a different dimension. Flint and steel. Buddy, get off my portal. What are you doing? Whoa, that looks kind of weird. It's like reflecting. Okay, we've got some absolute god rays coming on here. Okay, so take it in, take all of this in, and then we can plop this one in right here. It's definitely got more of a contrasty, more menacing look to it. I almost just screamed, but then I realized I was increative, so nothing would even... Oh, okay, now I'm on fire. Great. Here is our end portal. Let's just jump right into it. Where the hell are we? This has definitely got some nice bloom to it. What am I doing? I just placed a bed and killed myself. So now I think it's time for us to make some textures. Here we are back in ChatGPT.
Can you now make a realistic texture pack to go with this beautiful shader?
And let's see what it does. So now it has finished. Let me check out the resource pack. Here it is. What an interesting little cover right there. Let's put that on and see how it looks. I mean, I don't hate it. It's an interesting interpretation of realistic. It's definitely for sure different than the vanilla Minecraft. What is going on with the grass there? It looks like it used a spray paint tool in MS Paint. Well, let's just have a look at what happens when you put on the ChatGPT shader. You know what? I think it kind of goes well with it. Oh, that's a shame. It's not changed anything in here. I guess I never specified to change every texture. It does seem to have changed the lava though. What is going on here? It almost just looks like orange caution tape. What is not exactly the worst thing I've ever seen from a texture pack, but let's see what GLM has. All right, now that is sent off. I do like how it's going into great detail to think about this. It's like, it basically says something and then goes, but wait, I should be like, what the hell? It's kind of just actually questioning itself. So GLM's is done. Let's take a look. Okay. Wait, that's actually kind of better in a way. If you look at the grass, I just think it looks a little bit more realistic. It doesn't seem to have changed this one, but let's take a look at the sand. Kind of bland. Now let's put on the shader just to take in the full effect. Putting on GLM shader, come on. That is looking promising. Let's try a different biome. Ooh, quite pleasant. This is, I think it just looks really weird. What is going on? GLM, what are you doing? Village down here, and I guess on top there is the full village. How are you guys liking the new shader and texture packs? Yeah, okay. Really, you're loving it. Nice. So moving on, we've got Claude to make a massive new prompt, and this time the shader is going to be a retro kind of alpha Minecraft looking one to see if it can take us back, but with all of the features of the new Minecraft back in ChatGPT. And let's paste that prompt in. What the? I mean, I guess it's a lot less saturated and vibrant, which kind of fits. It does have a lot of fog and ambience to it. It kind of just reminds me of Silent Hill. I think at this point, all it needs is like a really low poly or just old texture pack, because it's definitely got the fog on point.
If anything, this is just a really scary version of Minecraft, not even an old version.
So now let's get GLM's interpretation of it. Let's go into shaders here and turn on Olden. That is an interesting name for it. It just kind of looks the same, but I think what it's done is it's made it look a lot less saturated. Added some heavy fog in the void, but then again it does need some textures with it. So this time I've got Claude to actually make a nice juicy prompt for the textures. There we go. Let's paste that in. It has finally finished. To be honest, that has an interesting little cover image. Ooh, that's an interesting little atmosphere it's created here. It definitely doesn't feel like futuristic Minecraft, that's for sure. Even just look at the base of that. It's done a pretty good job. I don't think it's alpha looking. And then finally we can paste the prompt into GLM 5.2. Oh, now we got GLM's texture pack on. I'm liking the little image right here. That's a unique kind of attempt for it. The grass blocks look like they're melting, kind of like some Dubai chocolate cake. Okay, the stone is not looking too terrible. What is this? Look at the lava. That's like a pool of moving poop. GLM, what have you made? To be honest, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Just lost the plot. Oh, that fog is insane. It looks like some menacing Herobrine cursed world like from back in the day. What?